We're at 31 Girard Street. This is Florence, Kentucky. We're doing a sanitary sewer inspection for a building about to be sold. We're in the basement of the old building, going into a PVC stack. Apparently this might have been septic at one point. As you can see, we're going in and we will comment as necessary. Alright, we continue with clay. Looks like all the connections are nice and tight. Connection coming in from the top. Might be a downspout, slight separation of the joints.
I'm going to locate on that on the way back.
Okay, well, looks like we're dropping down. We may be close to a sanitary main. Looks like we got a curtain of roots. We'll try to push through.
See, this water seems stagnant.
Why don't we stop and get a look at it? See where that is.
Okay.
All right, we're going to pause, get a locate, see where this, where the roots and the standing water happens to be.
Okay, so it's if you're on Girard Street, facing that front of the building, it's about the front corner of that first section there. It's probably 40 feet to the left of the left side of the house, and it's hard to tell. It's right under that row of like pine bushes, and it doesn't seem like there's anything stuck in the line here, but it is full of water, so it's looks like it has sunk a little bit. It could be a spot, there's a belly definitely, but it could be a spot where they had, where it was trying to drop before it went out to the street. I'm going to try to push the rest of the way out to get open and see if we can see anything better when we pull back. Because yeah, we've gone past that belly now, and it's just kind of hard to tell how deep that belly is. So, I believe we're at the curb. We're in the street now that we've switched over to the green, the SDR, which was probably installed by Florence, by the municipality here. Maybe as a repair at some point. I imagine we'll be coming close to the sanitary main here shortly. There's another repair here. Again, that looks like these repairs were done at separate times. It looks like this is close enough to the street. The good news is there are some bellies and some low spots where some water's holding, but it's not really that uncommon for something this old. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make it over this. I'll try to give it a shove here and see if I can get over it, but that was a pretty big offset for my camera to go over anyway. Give it a couple more shots here, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get over it, so we may have to get a locate on this. But I believe it's lifted like this because it's getting ready to turn down into the main. We're 139, 140 feet out there, so we're going to pause again and go get a locate and see how far we've inspected, because I do believe that we're on the municipality's property. I believe we're out in the street, so that should be far enough to inspect the line as far as the homeowner is concerned. Okay, so we are out in the street. I'm only about maybe 5 to 10 feet off about 10 feet off the manhole. Almost center of the driveway, where the driveway comes in, but I'm actually out in the street. So it doesn't look like, it looks like what's happening is this is getting ready to turn down, and that's why that lip is hanging up there. With these old clay pipes, they would instead of putting actual fittings on, they could kind of turn them down a little at a time. It was like a male-female connection. It was a bell housing, and the other side of the pipe would go into it. So I think that's all it's doing, is just turning down before it dumps into the main out there in the street. The pipe has definitely been repaired, and it is old, but it doesn't look like there's any obstructions to flow other than the couple spots of roots we found up underneath the bushes. So I'm going to recommend that this gets a good cleaning. I don't know, we may try to find a clean out or another opening on the way back. I didn't think there was anything, but it'd be a long way to go to try to send a cutter head through this. Like you can see, we're out 140 feet, 139 feet right now, and I believe that those roots were right around 100 feet. So again, I'm going to continue recording on the way back, but try to stop and get another locate, or at least get a distance. I'll make a mark of the distance so that somebody would know approximately how much length they need on the cleaner, or how much cleaner cable they need. So we're going to make a mark there. It's 100 feet out. That's that set of roots we were talking about that are going to need to be cleaned.
All right, we're going to take a pause and locate this connection.
Okay, we marked that spot. It's right in a little stone walkway out there, just almost in line with the front of the house. If you're facing the house from Girard Street, so we're going to continue pulling back and recording.
All right, that concludes the inspection at 31 Girard Street.